Hello, welcome back to the Food Off with the Carers. I'm now returning to the Wigan. Going over the River Tame, not the Thames, the Tame. I thought all homeless people were in shelters now. There seems to be quite a few around here. Unless I've only done it in city centres, I don't know. Tell you what, this road is bumpy as hell. Ugh. There we go. So with a splodge on there, aren't we? So Mercedes driver. I was going to have a bottle of water, but I need a wee already. So the last thing I need to do is have a bottle of water at this moment in time. So going past Stamford Park on the right. Used to have houses in it. I think they've knocked them both down. People lived there when I was a kid, but I think they're both gone now. One of them was quite new. Yeah, it's gone. Just quite shocking. It's my old college on the right, the big pointy building. Although that was brand new, that's only been up for about maybe 3-4 years. The bit I used to go to is still there though. It's a bit bonkers. For the like, the camera's getting shaken all over the place because it's literally Tameside. Their roads are crap. Kind of regret not having a bottle of water in here now. Damn. Got some coffee though. Got some coffee. Okay. So I'm driving there from that car. It's a bit wobbly, isn't it? good actually, it's done that quite nice. It's 14 degrees now, so it's getting a bit warmer. And the time, sponsored by me, is 17:34 on the 4th of May 2020. We're in lockdown. Well, you wouldn't know it now, look at all these cars everywhere. Ugh. Just keep the phone cool. To me, are these Bentleys just really? I mean, I never liked old Bentleys, but you kind of respected them for the way they looked and everything. But the new ones just look like Japanese. I don't know, it's just not nice at all. Not for the money, anyway. Bizarrely, the Bentley is going on the motorway. Bizarrely, I'm not. The motorway was a bit busy, didn't like it. So we'll go on the arrows. Oh, the Bentley isn't going on the motorway. What is going on with the Bentley? The Bentley is going on the motorway. Unbelievable. We're heading towards what used to be the Snipe Pit coal mine. Right, I'm in the wrong lane. I need to be in that lane. Oh God! As bad as a Bentley driver. Oh no, we're going the right hand lane. We're going to go down the tram tracks. Oh, although they might dazzle us a little bit. Should I beat the BMW driver and see if he drives off? No, it'd be cruel. There's a dessert delivery service vehicle. Gelato Royal Express. Now Gelato does not fill me with inspiration for a sweet. We've got the Mini in front of us. Somebody's on his phone. The BMW driver, that's why it took so long. I have to say this late because this takes us a quick way to Manchester by the Emirates, etc. See what we see on the way. Still 14 degrees centigrade. 1738. There's someone making a phone call in the car in front. Come on, you were keen enough to get in front of me. What are you braking for? Absolute I think it's the Mini that's doing the phone call, and they seem to have completely lost all track of what they're supposed to be doing. But like I did then with that sentence. One of my mates used to live in one of the houses on the right, back in the day when we were at college. Now what are you braking for? There's literally nothing ahead of you. Doing 20 mile an hour. I know the lights are on red ahead, but still. Absolute arse white. Sorry, getting angry then. I'm not in a BMW or a Audi. I'm still getting angry. Rawr. And so we're on the tramway. Oh Jesus, that made me jump. There's a Tesco on the right here. I hope all them people who did all that panic buying feel really stupid now. It infuriated me, no end. More so because I couldn't buy stuff with my mother. I wasn't so bothered about me. Going everywhere today. Right then. The car behind me has just driven into the tram station. Don't quite know what's going on there. Delusions of grandeur. Now there were rumours, so one reason why I've come this way, that the trams are going to be stopped as they run out of money. And last time I came this way, I only saw 2 trams. Thus far, I've seen no trams. Now, I'm not going to see one coming up behind me because, well, that's never happened, ever. Usually, I see them coming towards me or I catch up with them. I remember having to do some weird driving around here once for a mate, and it was a weird one-way system, and it was an absolute nightmare. I think we had one to turn right, so I tried to turn right, and then I found out you can't turn right because it says no right turn on the traffic lights, which you can't see because the sun's in your face. And I was like, well, what do we do then? So we went down further, and then we ended up, and well, yeah, I think it took us about half an hour to turn right. It was a weird one-way. Right, so we're driving on the tram tracks. We're turning them shops into flats or apartments. What's going on here? It's like all the fools have been let out. This is Edge Lane tram station. Well, there's people sat waiting for a tram, so I assume there is trams running. That doesn't normally mean all that, does it? Right, we've got a white car coming up really fast. Are they going to go in the left-hand lane and try and undertake us? No, because it's not a BMW driver, it's a Seat driver. But we now got this. Oh, he's turning left, the Kia. So I've not seen a tram yet. Aldi, Iceland, Subway and Greggs. Bet most of them are shut. All Bargains is open though. Oh, there's a queue outside. What's that? Aldi. Trying to avoid the bumps in the road. It's like a new game now, can't avoid that one. Or this one. Oh, there's the tram. Got a tram coming. Tram warning. That doesn't sound well. Whoa. Right, I'm going to stuff it. There we go. These roads are pretty dreadful. What's going on here? More roadworks. It's the best time to do them, I suppose, when there's, in theory, less cars on the road. Maybe not turn right here. Watch the cars in front. If they turn right, I can turn right. Yeah, one's turning right. Yeah, we're all turning right. Not now though. So here we are at the Etihad Stadium and Complex. I also thought this bridge that you can see in front of us went from inside, well, not inside the stadium, but from the stadium to inside the other one, but it doesn't, it's just a footbridge. All the roses. Roses coming this way as well, but they're turning, you won't see them, they're turning to the roadworks. Right, you'll see the Etihad Stadium very briefly when I'm in the shadow. Do we get right away? Yeah, we do. I thought we did. I'm going to get overtaken by the Seat. I'm doing 30. This goes down to one lane in a bit, but everyone will be able to push in front of this Honda. What are you doing? 20 mile an hour. She's pedaling it. Another Rosa. Weirdly, I've got past to see it again. Catching up with the Rosas. Maybe the Honda doesn't want to be seen by the Rosas. That's why they're really slow at setting off. I can't believe every set of traffic lights has been on red so far. So yeah, it's past me again. This is where it goes down to one lane. I think. Maybe not. What do I know? Hananaching. What's that about? Got past her anyway, so I'm not bothered. Now she's pulled in behind me. Brothers are turning right, so oops. I'm going to go through a red light when there's a police car there, am I? Call me old-fashioned and all that. Sounds like someone's doing more than 20 miles an hour down that road where the police car was. It is. It might have even been the police car, I don't know. Right, will we get through a set of traffic lights? Yay! Hallelujah! 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 These are always on red. Rock, paper, bin, back and front. Oh, where's that? Snapchat. Hey up, tough. Come on, Audi driver. Windy out there, still 14 degrees, 17:52 on the 4th of May 2020. I've been home after dropping essential food off at my mother's, who lives miles away from me. Coming back through these parts of Manchester, which are a bit rough, I think. We're on Queen's Road, apparently. Oish. I don't think the Queen would be impressed having a road in this condition named after her. Oh my God, green traffic lights? No, it's a miracle. Might be green, but they're not smooth. That building on the right used to be a rockers pub. Used to have things hanging on the outside of it, like what's we call it? Skeletons and stuff like that. It was very weird. There are always motorbikers out there. Right, so now heading up towards McDonald's that I went to, and I said, I'd never seen this McDonald's before, is it new? And the woman said, well, not really, we celebrated our first anniversary opening last week. We all went out and got smashed. Oh, okay then. That'll be on the right. On the left, sorry. On the right will be the stagecoach bus depot. Really doing 30 miles an hour. Mr. Postman there, collecting the mail. There's the bus depot on the right. I don't think you can see much, to be fair. Then the McDonald's on the left. Just undertook a Mercedes. Didn't mean to, but they were all in the wrong lane, and the car at the front that they thought was going to get past this post office van at the front didn't do. The post office van burned him off. I used the word burned again. This little white car though doesn't seem to be doing very much. Oh, there goes the van. Van's just turned off down the road. As soon as I saw an office or something down there. What's this car doing? Oh, it's turning without indicating. Fantastic. I do love a well, it should be mirror signal manoeuvre. I do love a manoeuvre. These are always on red, to be fair. These traffic lights are just permanently on red. Oh, there's a smashed up Range Rover there. Oh, you saw that on the right, the red one? Can look back at it. He went through on red. Mazda driver. Oh, I need to start another Let's Explore video as well. I've got 2 or 3 more that I filmed before lockdown, and I've also figured out how I can film more during the lockdown. And that is basically part of the essential drive home. And then do my exercise that I'm allowed to do. So I will be doing that at some point. I need to find some photographs though. It'll all make sense, don't worry. It's called Let's Re-Explore or Let's Revisit. So you go razzing off like a fool and the lights are on red. Mr. Seat driver. What's the rush? Come on, hurry up, get out of my way. I did that deliberately, by the way. It's my stupid sense of humour. Right, we're now in Cheetham Hill. To be fair, we have been for a while. Cheetham Hill McDonald's. We ain't going to get through the traffic lights. For reasons, least of which is we ain't going to get through the traffic lights. See, running in what is running. We're getting through the traffic lights. I didn't see that coming. At last, the traffic lights are on my side. Get in. Social isolating. I might go to the swimming pool on the left and just go for a swim on my own. You can go skinny dipping, couldn't you, I suppose? But it's probably cold. There's probably no water in it. They probably even took the water out. Just go for a walk around the bottom and then realise you can't get out because the ladders are 6 foot up. Oh, he's back, the cyclist. What's he got on his back? It's really narrow down here, so this is going to cause a problem. Unless it goes on the footpath. That's alright, there's nothing coming, so we're okay. There's loads of people in the park, bloody hell. Have they called the lockdown off? 5 o'clock? Did I miss something? Loads of yous all gathered as well. I'm sure they're all from the same household. And they wonder why the Northwest now has got more people in hospital beds than any other. It's got no shit on it, it's not that warm. Than any other part of the country. I'll wave to him. There you go, I'll wave back. Come on, there's nothing coming. Well, there is now because you waited that long. Right, we're on the nearly back on the motorway. We're on the well, we will be on the A58 to East Lancs motorway. Going past the bullet-ridden petrol station. See earlier videos for the story as to why I call it that. There's loads of driving videos. Used to do them live all the time, but I had to stop when they moved the goalposts for live streaming. So I haven't done them for a long while. But now back over 1,000. Doing it well before they move the goalposts again to like 10,000 or something stupid. So you're enjoying this, give it a like and I'll do more of them. If you don't enjoy it, don't give it a like and I'll stop doing them. So nothing we can do about the sun, unfortunately. It's a newspaper that just prints rubbish. That's another joke there. See what I did? I did a sun joke. You thought I meant the sun. No, I meant the sun. Don't know what lane this car thinks he's in. Well, we'll sort it out in a minute. Oh, it's going that way. Okay, fair enough. We're going this way. Oi. We don't go over the white lines, dear boy. Right, so we're now on the East Lancs. It's a very cool road, this, to be fair. It takes you all the way from Manchester to Liverpool, one road. Before motorways and all that. It's an old road. Everyone whizzing past me then. I assumed the speed limit was 50 mile an hour. It's not, it's 40. Slow down a bit. The left hand lane disappears shortly. There's no one behind me at all. And I'm just coming down to 40 mile an hour now. Yeah, I don't come on this road very often. Traffic is different. The speed limit is not. Oh yeah, because there's been people razzing around, hasn't there? Like this vehicle behind me. I'm now doing 40 miles an hour. And when I said there was nothing behind me, there was nothing behind me. Now there's a white 4x4 coming up. Rapid, like. Must admit, apart from, again, the other side of the road is busier than my side of the road. I think there's two reasons for that. One is we're all travelling in the same direction, therefore we're less likely to see each other. There's the 4x4 going past. I'm doing 40, in a 40. And whereas the cars come the opposite direction, like there's no cars at all now coming the opposite direction. So you see more of the cars coming the opposite direction, which is why it's always busier on the opposite side. I assume that's how it works. What do I know? But don't forget to like these videos if you enjoy them. Me wittering on. I have got something planned when the lockdown ends. Which I was going to do as my first driving video, and that's racing against a celestial being. It's not even a joke. That was a master plan, but obviously I can't do it because, well, it's not essential, is it? There's a man there with a football. I don't see any kids with him. It's a bit weird, or dogs for that matter. Although they could be in the woods, I suppose. There's some of them horrible Chrysler vehicles near the splodge. Don't like them. Drove one once. It was horrendous. Actually felt like the rear suspension was on a different vehicle or something. It was just weird. Right then. So we're setting off again. Wonder why I'm driving. It's because I've had to drop some food off at my mother's, who lives miles away from me, because I can't get a delivery slot with Tesco, Iceland, avocado, and Asda. So it's been a bit of a absolute pain in the posterior, doing all this traipsing backwards and forwards, but knees must and all that. These lights have just changed to green. However, doesn't mean we'll get through them. Unless he thinks it's rush hour, because it is. Well, it's 5:06 now. So we might get through. We do get through. Next set are on. Oh, they're just changing as well. If you time it right, you can drive down this road all the way and get through the lights, but we've slowed down to 25 mile an hour now. Don't know why. Oh, there's a row of cars in front, that's why. Should get through that. Yeah, we do. Left hand lane keeps going into a bus lane, which is why I'm in the middle lane, before you say middle lane hogger. As you can see now on the left, bus lane. I don't know what the cars in front are doing, but they're all changing lanes and swapping. You can't see it, but I can. Which is weird. And now everyone's slowed down to 30 mile an hour, even though we're in a 40, because there's a speed camera. Why slow down to... You've been doing 50 up to now. Good news is, next set of traffic lights, we can drift into the left lane, and we can stay there because the left lane filters off and becomes the M61 or the A666, depending which way you want to look at it. So there we go. Again, they're on green. An electric car, has it run out of power or something? Is that what the problem with it is? No, it's some very timid looking woman driving it. We're now on the M61 turn off. And then we go around one of my favourite little stretches of motorway. It's not in my, I won't say it's in my top 5, but it's certainly, you know, I do like it, this bit here. Just go around here. And you swing around to the bridge. Feel the grip of the car. Round, it's a nice straight bit. Just working our way up to 70. Not there yet, it's been resurfaced as well. There were a lot of roadworks here for a long while. Right, so we're now on 65. Still not got to 70. Still not got to 70, come on. now officially on the M61. Normally we've done the ridge race a bit, we're on the right hand side where these cars are, and then usually there's no one coming out of here, so I normally slip across to this lane. Well, I'm in this lane already, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. There's a car in the third lane, this car's just moved over to this lane. So we're all doing about 70 though, so it's all a bit peculiar. So that's what they wanted. We're also doing 70, so is there any point me being in this lane? And the answer is no, there isn't. I might as well slip back behind them. Now the car in the third lane is still in the third lane and is about to be undertaken by black car. No, he's accelerated away, he's come from nowhere. This car was about to undertake him, the VW. I think it will anyway, because he's still in the middle lane. Yep, the VW is going on the inside, which is fair enough. The Peugeot is staying in the outside lane. What else can you do? So that was a motorbike going the other way. Either that or I've just let off a very long fire. Yeah, we're all taking it nice and easy. Well, for the motorbike going the opposite direction. It sounded like he was doing 650 mile an hour then. Like him. The car is still in the middle lane. It's in the distance now, but it's still in the middle lane. So doing 70, we assume the red car is going to peel off here, and the black car is as well. No, the red car is not peeling off. Got a vehicle flying up behind me with ladders on the top. Bearing in mind I'm doing 70. Got a lot of vehicles coming on the motorway here as well. This could be interesting. I'm used to getting past quick. I don't like following cars, vans with ladders on a motorway. We've got the spinners on, so they are quite, even if they work loose, the ladders will just rattle around, they won't come off. So they're tied in with a bit of rope, you have to worry. Anyway, bus shelter. Someone there, wave to him. Not waving, not looking at me. Just waving at you then. Got a van in the middle lane, towing, causing an obstruction. Absolutely no need for that vehicle to be in that lane. You could say, okay, now they're overtaking. Oh, that van then overtook the silver car and then pulled right in front of him to come off the motorway. I thought he might want to come out. He eventually pulled across and then ended up behind that vehicle. So we've got a Tower Junction now, nearly back home. and then coming off to our slip road. Getting warm in here as well. I think it's the foam. We've got the sun beating down on the windscreen as well, which doesn't help, I must admit. It does make it warm in here, but I'm getting heat off the foam. Never mind, we'll be slowing down in a minute and I can open the windows again. So we come the Charlie Horwich turn off. Perfect for Wigan. The Audi there, doing 70 and they're in the middle lane, doing God knows what. Brakes. Incoming. I'm going to go the other way, but there's an articulated lorry going that way. So I'll go this way instead. It's not much fun following an articulated lorry because you can't see anything other than the back of an articulated lorry. Not there's anything wrong with articulated lorries, just saying. There's a flashing light on it. Back in Black Rod. That's the McCure Hotel. Dickhead then. Stops on the corner and then out accelerates me again. Brilliant. Back in Aspel, talking of asses. He's going to pull out, isn't he? he's got his indicator on when you don't need it on. He's now pulled behind me. Should have gone behind the articulated lorry, it'd have been safer. Anyway, we're back in Wigan. Cyclist. Tell you what, he's going a hell of a lick. So I was a cyclist, I'd have full leathers on. Indicating he's going to turn left over the bridge. Giving plenty of space, plenty of room. Turning in there, or are you just going? Yeah, just braking. Fair enough. BMW still behind me. BMW's dropping a long way back. I don't know why. Ini buat sekarang kah? You see him there in the rear view mirror. Still coming behind me. Quite a way off though. He's still behind me, but he's going into the third lane over there. What a day. What a day. I've got to end this soon because we're back in Wigan town centre now. I've calmed down a bit from my furious unbelievable. Staying there, mate. You ain't going across to my lane. It's been going so well as well. Right up to this point. Turn you right, yes, I've got the indicator on. Turn you right. There's not a lot going on, is there? Oh, there we go. There's a car coming the other way. Bloody hell. Rough. Yeah, massive roadworks here. Not the Roses, it was. So I'm in Wigan now, so I'm allowed to. It's fine. awfully windy. You guys will come all the way, mate. I'm in no rush. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. Don't know why you are, but anyway, thank you. And all being well, I'll see you soon. Might do a live stream tonight. It's only to do my COVID lockdown thing, but I thought I'd have a drive and have something to talk about. So I will. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Don't know about that BMW driver, but I don't think I'll get a Christmas card off him. Anyway, be seeing you.